6 down Braithwaite, number 7 John Castiglione, number 8 Martel Powell, number 9 Adam Marriott, number 10 Scott Thomas, number 11 Rodell Gordon, and substitutes for Royston Town today, number 12 Romel Alamenu, number 17 Mason Tewkesbury, number 14 Adam Taylor, number 15 Michael Borg, and number 16 Aidan Dawson. And for the Rebels today, in goal, number 1 Jack Turner, number 2 Sean Fraser, number 3 George Wells, number 4 Guy Hollis.
Royston with the kick-off. The ball played forwards here, looking on the far hand side for Gordon to chase, but he can't keep that. It's gone straight and played for a goal kick to Slough. Harris has plenty of time to place the ball in towards, trying to find the run of Dobson. Cut out well by Bridges. He plays the ball forwards here, looking for Marriott. And Turner comes to the edge of his box and just gets bundled over by Marriott, but that gets up and controls the ball and plays it forwards. Goffin with a free header here to head it on. Comes here and it's a first time shot. It's just over the top there. Flood wins the first header, but it's Goffin who gets the tackle in, but then Flood wins the ball back and finds Togwell. Togwell's cushioned header finds Lynch on the right hand side. Lynch crosses first time. It's a free header. Dobson scores for the Rebels, and the golden boot challenge is on. Dobson's on 23. Flood's on 23. The goal, like on Tuesday, early goal for the Rebels, comes from James Dobson on 6 minutes. It's a wonderful cross. 6. Wonderful cross. And goes for Royston. He's a danger man. They've actually got a good break of 4 on 3 here. Ball played into Corcoran. Plays the ball across. Togwell's in the right place to clear for the Rebels. And finds Flood. Flood's header's not the best, and he challenges to win the ball back, and then Togwell comes in the near hand side. Ben Harris is offside, and he's a mile off. The referee has said play on. And Slough have a second. I thought he surely can't. He had his flag up. Royston stopped. The ball's in the back of the net. I thought he was mile offside. Oh, knows. No, I don't actually even know now what he's given. I think he has disallowed the goal, and it's it is offside. It's the right decision. It's 100% the right decision. Poor kick by Tibbets, straight at Chris Flood. He looked to try and shoot on his left foot. He said he's going to run with the ball. Plays it across in towards Harris. Harris takes a heavy touch. Ball was bouncing around in the air. It comes clear. Plays it into the far hand side. Well headed away by Hollis. Second one, two Slough players Clyde. It's come through to Marriott. Finds Corcoran. Corcoran trying to chip the ball forwards. Comes back to him and he finds Gordon. Gordon whips the ball in. Confident trying to get there, but he can't get there side of play. It's a goal kick. Comes here in with bounce ball. Murray plays it out towards Gordon. Gordon takes it on his shoulder. Waits for the ball, and that allows George Wells to come in. Finds Ben Harris. Ben Harris trying to play it. Murray it's a free kick here for a foul on Ben Harris. Ben Harris took the wrong decision there. He should have passed the ball in on the left hand side. Cuts back inside on his right foot, trying to find Gordon on this far hand side. Gordon takes it down really well, but gets a touch to it. Ball comes in. It's a touch there by Marriott. It rolls into the hands of Jack Turner. Gordon had gone down, maybe looking for a penalty there. Still waiting for Corcoran to take this corner. Murray and Braithwaite have gone forward for it. It's played into the box. Murray gets a header there, but can't direct the goal, which is out of play for the goal kick to the Rebels. Little cushion header outside here towards Braithwaite. Braithwaite plays it in here and finds Corcoran. Corcoran plays the ball in towards Marriott. Marriott gets inside the box, trying to play the ball back. Superb tackle by Hollis. Ball still bouncing. Another great tackle by Togwell. And Togwell gets a second chance to head the ball away, trying to find Harris. Goffin comes across to win the ball. Finds Thomas inside the centre circle. This ball played in. George Wells with the tackle and wins it back here for Slough. Trying to play the ball forwards, looking for Ben Harris. It's a lovely ball. Ben Harris got the goal. He's tried to chip the goalkeeper. Didn't guess the best contact, and it rolls into the hands of a grateful Tibbets. And Goffin have gone forward for this free kick. Corcoran will take it. Will go for goal. It takes a deflection off for a ball. And it's gone out for a corner to Royston Town. In-swinging corner here for Royston Town. Marriott makes a run to the near post, gives the ball back here towards Corcoran, he can cross it in from a deeper position. It's a free header and it's an equaliser for Adam Murray, who scores on 41 minutes. The equaliser coming from the corner, played into the far post, and Murray rises high at the back post, heads the ball in. Not many Royston fans have made the journey here this afternoon. And finds Simon Dunn back in towards Fraser. Fraser gets the ball into Togwell. Togwell under pressure, but finds Dobson. Dobson, little cushion ball inside to Togwell. Togwell continues, plays the ball back out here towards Dobson. Hits it with power across the box. Oh, it's blocked. There's great defending in the end by Goffin in Slough half. So now chip the ball here on the far hand side, looking for Gordon. Headed away by Wells. Dobson's there first for Slough to clear, but only as far as Thomas. Oh, it comes off Thomas's knee and when intercepted by Ben Harris. Harris skips down the left-hand side, skips past one challenge. Murray goes past him, but he goes past him, gets into the box, gets to the 6-yard, plays it across, finds Lynch, oh, and Lynch puts it over the top of the bar. Good play by Ben Harris. Really should have been better by Slough. Turner just has the ball here, he must blow for half-time, and surely he does. And it's the half-time whistle here at Arbor Park. It's Slough Town 1, Royston 1. Slough with the early goal given to them by James Dobson with a great header from a Matt Lynch cross on 6 minutes. But the equaliser comes from the visitors here on 41 minutes, where Adam Murray rises highest at the back post to put the ball into the back of the net. Free kick to the Rebels, 15 yards inside their own half. Wells takes it quickly, trying to find Lynch. Lynch cuts inside well, holds the ball up here against Braithwaite. Goes past the chance, plays the ball in, gets taken out here and wins a free kick by the referee who played the advantage. It's a free kick for Slough. Dobson and Ben Harris standing over. It's Dobson that goes for it, takes it, it's in! Dobson's got a second! Curls it in for the free kick, beats the goalkeeper low, and it's a goal to the Rebels. That's his second of the game, and that puts him on chance of the golden boots with a goal in 48 minutes. Trying to keep that position in the playoffs. Third ball's here with Martell, skips past the challenge of Harris, chips the ball down the field here. Fraser with the header away, and he's fine as Corcoran. Corcoran evades the challenge of Togwell, shoots from distance, it's just flashed wide of the goal. Lynch to take this free kick. Plays the ball into the box. Tibbetts can't get there, so come off the head of Flood, and it goes out for a goal kick. Lynch back here to his Corcoran. Royston keeping the ball, but with a lack of finish there, and then it's nicked by Nisbet into the path of Dobson. Dobson with a chance to run down this left-hand side, much like he did that goal against Tiverton. Still with the ball on his feet. Plays it in here towards Togwell to run these. Standing a bit of space on the right-hand side. Comes from Matt Lynch. Lynch has got Ben Harris on the outside shot. Goes for a shot himself. Oh, it's tipped onto the crossbar by the goalkeeper. It's a good shot by Lynch. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Looking for Flood. Flood beaten to the ball by Goffin. It will break kindly though for Dobson on the far hand side. Chips it now to the near hand side and finds Lynch. Lynch just crosses the ball in. People just walk straight into it. Thomas, the ball kept in, but it's given away here towards Davies. Davies chips the ball on the far hand side, looking for Flood. Flood's got through on the back side, comes in at the far post, gets to the edge of the 6-yard box. Hits it across the goal. It's hooked clear by Braithwaite, and it's clear for a throw to the Rebels. It's kind of not far from the corner flag, about 4 or 5 yards either way from the corner flag. It's a free kick here for Slough. Dobson takes it, goes into the post, looking for Flood. It doesn't go through. It doesn't get a touch, it goes out of play for a goal kick here to Royston Town. Towards Bridges, he gets there first before Coles. Coles just allows Bridges to play the ball in, looking for Gordon. Sorry, Powell finds it back out here towards Bridges on the left-hand side. Turner gets the ball back on his right foot, crosses into the box, ball bounces around, and Jack Turner has to come and make a diving save, headed away by George Wells, and Turner gets back up to save the ball at the second attempt. Brave goalkeeping there by Jack Turner. Finds Manny Wells. Williams spreads it here towards Lynch. Lynch on this right hand side. Needs a bit of help. It comes from Davies. Davies takes a touch in and plays it off a Royston player towards Dobson. Dobson skips past one challenge. Still running with the ball here. Going to play it through on the far hand side. Oh, gets a lucky ricochet through 1-on-1, and he puts it over the top of the bar with just the goalkeeper to beat. Tibbetts plays the ball forward. So goalkeeper headed away by Nisbet. Comes here to Williams. Williams ball played in towards Davies. Davies chips the ball forwards. Coles is onside. Gets a touch through. Gets the goalkeeper. Hits it hard and low. Well saved by the goalkeeper. The Royston goalkeeper has come forwards for this corner. Slough need to make sure that they do not concede here. Tibbetts is on the goalkeeper. Ball comes into the near post. It's hit the crossbar by them, and it's been in there. This is saved by Turner. The ball's still bouncing around. It's hit clear by the Rebels, and that means that Slough Town with the final whistle. Those last seconds, it was Murray with the header. He hit the crossbar and it glanced down, and Slough will be at home for the first semi-final of the playoffs. And they will be at home to Kettering Town, 7:45 kick-off. Congratulations to the Rebels.